All right. Went live 3 minutes early. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Okay. Okay. Let's get some people in here. Let's have a bit of a conversation about that lineup, shall we? James is already in here. Let's go, James. James says, "Let's go." What do you guys think? Hey, Anna's in here already as well. You guys are the guarantees, man. Every time we do a stream, I love it. What do we think of the lineup? Come on, man. What do we think of the lineup? We got Jota, Gakpo, Diaz as a front three. We got Endo, Gravenberch, Elliott as a midfield three. I mean, the back four and the goalkeeper, I'm fine with. Like, that doesn't really. That's what I expected. I must admit, no McAllister, no Salah, no Nunez is surprising. But like Anna says, I'm glad. I'm glad. I can't lie. I run out of time doing the doing these little slides, by the way. So I'm gonna tell you now, the subs for Fulham, they do have subs. I just didn't have time to fill it out. Listen, we needed a shake-up, and we desperately needed a shake-up. So I'm happy to see the rotation, but like at the same time, having Nunez, Kanate, Szoboszlai, Salah all on the bench is just surprising. You know, there's a lot of experience there that we're choosing to rotate out the lineup. But we've got Everton on Wednesday. I watched the Everton game today. Did anyone see the Everton game, by the way? I seen the Notts Forest account has tweeted out in anger, in rage, about the three decisions. And it looks like the Preston Liverpool set at the start of the year regarding, complaining about the PGMOL, rightfully so, obviously, seems to have bled into some things that I don't necessarily think need to complain about. Like the Notts Forest thing's interesting because I think the way Liverpool went about it, the way Arsenal went about it as well with the Newcastle decision was a professional manner. You know, it was a professional way to deal with these kind of moments, whereas Notts Forest have just gone straight from the hip from their Twitter account or X account, whatever you want to call it, and just fired straight at the PGMOL. And I just think it's a bit. I'm not sure whether that's healthy. I don't think that's a healthy move. It's funny. It's a funny move. I did laugh, but at the same time, I feel like. Not that they've shown their hand, but I just feel like that was an immature approach to what were three questionable decisions, but I don't think they were. I've watched them back. They weren't good decisions. They weren't good decisions, but I don't think they're outrageous along the lines of what Arsenal had and what Liverpool had to complain to the PGMOL. If we're going to complain to the PGMOL every time we see a bad decision along the lines that we've seen in the Everton game, then I think Wolves would be right at the front of the queue, and I think Wolves have done well to bite their tongue this season because I think Wolves have had probably the most bad decisions go against them when it comes to VAR. Someone can fact check me there, but I was surprised. I think Notts Forest in general have been interesting in how they've set themselves up because obviously they hired that the former Premier League referee in like a refereeing analyst role, which was already a questionable decision to do so, and now they're obviously capitalizing and sort of pushing this narrative that I think they said it was the VAR guy was a Luton fan, so you're kind of saying through that tweet, whoever the person that put the tweet out, you're saying they rigged the game. It's a very heavy accusation, whereas what Liverpool and Arsenal did was they called out the quality of the officiating. What Not Forest are doing is they're questioning the how would you word it? They're questioning the authenticity, the lawfulness of the decision making. So with that being said, but as I say, that was just my 2 pence. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. But let me see what you guys are saying in the comments section anyway, because I just wanted to go on a bit of a tangent because I've seen that. I thought it was interesting. We got 690 people in here already, which is great. We love that. We enjoy that. Let's see what you guys are saying about the lineup anyway. So, I apologize. I can't say your name, brother. I'm going to say, I'm not going to try and say your name because I don't want to disrespect you, but big up, brother. What's going on? You said Jose Mourinho. Is that Craven? Is he? Yeah. Is he? Jose Mourinho being at Craven Cottage, is that a sign for what's to come? Mourinho's on the market. He's a free agent. It would not cost us a dime, Obviously, Amarim, we'd have to pay something like 20 million euro. Mourinho would be free. I'm not sure I'd want Mourinho. And if we got Mourinho, I would laugh. I would laugh. Because I think if you look at Mourinho's track record in recent history, he was successful at Roma, but it ended very, very bitterly. He could have been successful at Spurs, but it ended very bitterly. United was United, which obviously ended very bitterly. Chelsea he never ends in a natural way, and I think him and our owners would be They wouldn't be best friends. I can tell you that. They wouldn't get along all too well. But yeah, listen, we're 8 minutes away from kickoff now. So Mourinho is in the stadium. I don't think that's probably anything to do with the Liverpool job, if I'm being honest. The way we recruit is we go off data, and they want someone who's going to come in, not necessarily replicate Klopp's football, but be able to utilize, a young side, be able to work within the financial restrictions that our system is, and also play exciting football. I really like Mourinho as a person. I think he's one of the most entertaining managers in football history, but I don't really feel like you're ever going to see him manage Liverpool. I ain't gonna lie. The unknown scout says, wear them out, then attack last 20 minutes. I think that might be the Fulham perspective. I'm not sure whether that's the Liverpool perspective. I'll tell you, we've got 1,000 people in here already. Let's go. That's always a lovely little number. Listen, Fulham are going to be very difficult to play against today. I think every time I see Fulham play against a big side, a top six side, I don't want to say a big side and be disrespectful. A top six side, they play very well. They press very, very well as well. I think the player for them that normally I'm worried about is Willian. Albeit he's 32, but he's not even in the 11 today. It looks like he didn't make the squad due to an injury, which is a benefit to us. But they do have players like, Muniz. Oh, I said Muniz. That's not how you said Muniz. Muniz. I can't speak today, man. I'm very tired. But him up front, he's been lethal for them this season, and he's turned into a very good acquisition. And he's made the replacement of Mitrovic seem a lot more digestible for Fulham fans, I think. Then obviously you've got Iwobi and Andreas Pereira. Now Andreas Pereira is a bit of quality in that forward line that I think can always cause a bit of an issue. I remember I was at Anfield for the game we played against Fulham in the Cup, and I've got to say he was fantastic. Declan Dover-Reid is an interesting one because I think he's an exciting player to watch, but he normally lacks end product. He might bite me in that comment might bite me in the ass today, but they've got players that can cause us issues. And I think when I look at our midfield and our defense, it's not a midfield set up to defend. It's a midfield to control the game. Very questionable. There's a lot of question marks over Gravenberg, and his defensive ability. So we've got to be wary of that. And obviously Trent's phenomenal. So I imagine Trent's going to, but also Trent off the ball is a question in itself. Let's go through the comments. Dante says that lineup is a straight L. We love the positivity, brother. Listen, we love the positivity. At the end of the day, we don't know it's a huge L till we watch the game. You know what I mean? There's a lot to go before we start coming out with that. Like we got to be confident. Now, in saying that, I sat here midweek and I said to myself, yeah, we can come back from 3-0 down against Atalanta. I was shocked with the 11 we put out. That was a very strong 11 to put out in that game. And I was more so shocked that we didn't. Sorry, I was reading one of the comments. Listen, it's not looking. It's not. I was surprised by that's what I'm saying. I'm surprised by the lack of rotation in the cup game, especially towards the end. We left a lot of heavy hitters on the pitch that I didn't expect. But then today, seeing that lineup says to me a couple things. It says trust. There's a lot of trust there in those lads. It also says to me that Klopp isn't afraid of dropping some individuals. I don't think some of these lads have been rested. I think most of them have been dropped. I think Salah's been dropped. I think Nunez has been dropped for the second game running. I think McAllister's been rested. I think Soboslai's been dropped. I think Konate's been rested. That's how I see it. Let's see. He says Nunez is a threat without a doubt. Kwanzaa's got a very big task today. I think Kwanzaa and Trent have a very strong opponent running at them in whether it be Iwobi or Reed, as well as Robinson on the overlap. He's a very good fullback, Robinson. Maz says Mourinho is in attendance. Rondo also echoes that sentiment. Listen, bro, he's not going to be our manager. I'll be shocked if he's our manager. If he's our manager, I'll tell you this, I'll be so entertained for the next 18 months until he gets fired or till he walks away. It would be a very entertaining 18 months. It'd be infuriating. My mother's a Tottenham fan. I watched what she went through when he managed Spurs. You know what I mean? Like, we can't be doing that. Pengo says, let's go. Let's get the dub. Brother, I'm with you. Let's get the dub. That's what we need. And it says, just saw our bench walking off the pitch and laughed. It's comical seeing them not starting. Hopefully it's a kick up the arse, though, because I've got to be honest, like, we didn't do enough in the away leg at Atalanta to turn the tie around. However, at 1-0 up, Salah obviously had that incredible opportunity, which he put wide. And at the end of the day, that was a huge moment. If you score that and you're 2-0 up, it's a whole different situation. It's a whole different situation going 2-0 in at halftime. But that game petered out, and I think the biggest worry, isn't it, really, for us Liverpool fans, is that that game reflects this season, and this season peters out. And I can't have that. We can't have this season peter out for Klopp. We've got 6 Premier League games left, 6 games left under the best manager I have ever seen at this football club. We just gotta end on a high note. You know what I mean? What is the high note we can end on this season, though? Can we get your comments in? What would you deem as a successful season from this point on? Would second place do it? Do we have to win the league? 6 games to go. I don't know. You'd be dependent on a Manchester City cock up and Arsenal to drop points as well. It's a lot to ask. James says, interesting lineup. Yeah, man, listen, I've been sat here saying that already myself. Very interesting lineup, to say the least. Sim, if Klopp plays 4-3-3, going to be a very long day. I think it's going to be interesting to see how we play, because I think Trent's going to invert. That's playing alongside Endo. Gravenberch often, when he plays, almost plays as like a second forward. So I feel like when we're on the ball, it's almost going to be like a 3-2. Trying to remember how many numbers it is. I feel like we're playing like Rob. Actually, then again, what if we're playing Robbo overlap? I don't know, man. It's going to be very interesting to watch. I was about to get into real tactical talk and then instantly lost my train of thought. But I've got a cup of tea here. I'm going to wake up. I'm going to be active. I'm going to be lively. I'm going to be present, right? I'm going to have a great game. Going to have a great time. Get your score predictions in. Let me know what you guys think this is going to be. Let's be honest. The last couple of games, our score predictions have been absolutely outrageously shit. We've been nowhere near what we fucking wanted it to be. Sorry for the language there. We've nearly got 2,000 people in here already. Sim says Klopp plays 4-4-2, 4-4-1-1 or 4-2-3-1. Klopp wins today. Sim, it's going to be interesting. I think the role of Gravenberch in this game is going to be interesting to watch for me. I hope Jota's down the middle as well. Jota needs to be down the middle, not on the right like he did. Don't get me wrong, off the right worked on occasion, but today I want to see him down the middle. I want to see Gakpo on the left. I want to see Diaz on the right. That's what I want to see. Will I see it? Probably not, because Klopp never delivers the way I want him to, but at the end of the day, he still has delivered. Jimmy the Red says, thoughts on Jota Central? If he's central, I'll be very excited. Seeing him start today's what we wanted. It's what we wanted to see. Dr. Space Traveler says, find your score in Boots LFC. Yeah, I would love that. We scored 1 goal. We haven't scored a goal from open play since United. You know what I mean? So let's sort that out. Game is about to kick off. All right, guys, let's lock in. Let's get ready. I'm about to lock in for this now as well. Sim says, Becker, TAT, just says the lineup. Oh, so you're saying it's going to be a 4-2-3-1 is what you think with Gakpo top. It'll be interesting to see. The formation is obviously going to alter when we're in possession and out of it, as well as certain phases during the game. So we'll see what happens. Dr. Space Traveler says Liverpool are going to win 1-0. Alisson's going to save the day. Sim says Fulham will score first if we're playing 4-3-3. Let's find out. We're about to kick off. I'm going to lock in. I know my stream is like 5 seconds behind Sky Sports, so I will try to not look at the comments as best as I can. And guys, if you're watching on Twitter, please hit the retweet button. The retweet button really helps, or the share button, whatever you want to call it. Game has officially kicked off as well. But yeah, if you're watching on Twitter, Sim says, let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. Yeah, brother. But listen, if you're watching on Twitter, please make sure you share this. It really does help. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you drop a like. And if you're watching on Twitter and have a YouTube account, do me a favor. Go over to the YouTube, subscribe, message saying you're a dickhead. Just call me a dickhead in or whatever you want to call me. I don't mind. I've got a ginger beard. I can take the criticism. All right, man. Yeah, at the end of the day, James is soloing YouTube right now. James, you're carrying the YouTube, brother. We're on 69 subs right now. I want to see if we can get to 100 by the end of the season. If we get to 100 subscribers by the end of the season, I'll shave my head. I will shave my head if we get to 100 subscribers by the end of the season, because then that'll give me the summer to grow it all back. So how's that? Does that work? But we need to get to 100 subscribers. That's the thing. Also, if you ever fancy it, follow me on TikTok as well. The TikTok is in the little Quill Talks Football. That's my TikTok. If you ever want to fancy following me on there to listen to me talk about more football. All right, I'm hiding from the comments for now, but feel free to get your comments in because I will come back to them during the game whenever it gets a little bit too boring and I want a little bit of a distraction. So we were talking in the build-up about the shape. At the moment, it looks like Diaz is on the right hand side. Elliott's picking up some interesting positions in the first couple of minutes. Gakpo is on the left. Jota does look like he's down the middle. And yeah, so let's just see. The shape that we take up on the ball is always interesting to watch. It can kind of give you an idea of how we're going to try and approach the game. You know what I mean? So I mean, of course it would. That was some Michael Owen level commentary there. But I've had my Weetabix this morning, guys. I'm ready. I'm locked in. Trent, that's a lovely ball over the top. Diaz, lovely feet on the right there. He's driving in. Good ball, Jota. What have you got, Jota? Deflected corner. All right, it's a good start, man. It's a good start. Trent already playing a long ball. He's so good at that, Trent. He's just opening up, creating a moment. Not many players on the planet can do what he does, really. Diaz, great footwork, good ball. I've got to be honest. I mean, listen, we're 2 minutes in here, so this is far too early to make the shout. But I do think Diaz always looks better when he's on the right. I really do. Kind of reminds me of like Marnie in his first season at Liverpool. Elliot, Endo, back to Elliot. Trent, great ball. Diaz flicked. Oh, that's a chance. That is a chance. Okay, well, that's a great start. But Trent already two big moments. Two big moments. Two big moments. The thing is, today we can really settle a lot of nerves. If we can get 3 points today, I feel like we can just settle the nerves and find the rhythm that we need to find for the final 6 games. But that was great work from Trent early on. That was really great work from Trent early on. See what the comments are saying while I'm having a look. James telling me that I'm a minute behind. I know, that's why I hide from the comments, bro. Elliot, Gakpo, lovely bit of hold up play. We're in a strong position here. Elliot is down clutching his ankle. So hopefully that's nothing too bad. I've only just seen Sim put in the comment section saying goal Fulham, and that was about 4 minutes ago. So I know that's not happened, and I know he was winding me up. I'm glad I didn't see that. I think since Robertson's came back from injury, he's looked like one of our better players, I've got to say. Yeah, Anna, listen, if I ever went bald, right? Saying that, I was about to say if I ever went bald, I shaved my head like down to the nub, right? Down to the skin. Not too long ago, like maybe last year. I did it twice. I did it twice within like an 8-month period. And yeah, you know what? It aged me dramatically. That's what it did. I did that and everyone thought I was going through something. I had people checking up on me. You know, if you get a haircut and people start asking if everything's okay, that's not a good sign. It means it's not a good haircut for one. So yeah, no, that probably won't happen again. At this point, I'm growing the hair out to flex on my friends who are all losing their hair. Just guys start losing their hair early to mid-20s. Suddenly, all your mates just have no hair anymore. That's a poor ball from Trent. Saying that, I used to have a top knot as well. Like I've had some bad haircuts in the day. Had some really bad haircuts in the day. James let me know that Palace are 5-1 up against West Ham. Palace are 5-1 up. Isn't it just started the second half? You know what? No, I'm not even going to act surprised. I did know they were 4-1 up, so I don't know why I'm reacting like that. But also, Palace scoring the fifth. It makes our 1-0 loss look a lot better, doesn't it? It doesn't. It really doesn't. It's still bad that we lost 1-0 to Palace. But we only held 1. West Ham have held 5. So, tells you all you need to know, doesn't it? Trent is very much central midfield for us right now, and it's fascinating. It is good to see though, and Elliott's hugging the right hand side, so Elliott's almost playing where you'd expect the right back to be. But there's a lovely rotation happening in the midfield, which I do enjoy. And that's like Gravenberg's taking up like the left back position at the moment because obviously Robertson's holding the width. Robertson does that so well in general, but I do think Robertson actually has a better connection with Gakpo on the left hand side, which might be a bold statement because you've not seen it too many times. But I feel like it could make a very good partnership going forward. Anyway, I've got one cup of tea to last me to half time. It's already going cold. Right, I know there's a chance coming up because James just put in the chat so close, and it's my own fault for reading the chat, right? So what's this chance going to be? Robertson. Oh, is it going to be Diaz again? Diaz. Oh, it's a great. He touches it. Oh, it's good defending, to be fair. No, that's good defending. Gakpo, Elliott, lovely first time ball to Jota. Jota across, good defending. That went out. That went out. That's a corner. Yeah, that went behind for a corner. Yeah, listen, I tell you now, there was a lot of worry that we wouldn't be able to look like ourselves with all this rotation in the lineup. But I've got to be honest, this has been the best start I've seen us have for a game for a while. And Diaz, that's what I want to see. That's what I want to see, Diaz. I'm going to stop looking at the chat because James, I love the comments, but I need to stop looking at them because I'm like 20 seconds behind you. All I know, James has said, what was that? So I'm going to imagine it's a bad corner. That wasn't too bad a corner. Oh, no, that's what you were. The what was that was about Trent's return ball because that was shit. But we can allow it because Trent has played about 3 fantastic passes already inside the first 10 minutes. Diaz looking threatening from the right-hand side, though. I'm telling you, like he looks better there. I think whoever comes in, if we get rid of Salah in the summer, I don't expect us to buy a right winger. I really don't. I expect us to start using Diaz on the right. Look how high up we're starting in the press. Trent's like in a right wing position. That's a great work. Go on. Oh, they've got out of that very well, to be fair. Iwobi starting Fulham's first real attack of the game. He's overhit the pass. That's fortunate for us. We'll take that. We'll take that. Hey, big up Dave. Dave Wellington is in the chat. Big up Dave. What's going on, my guy? What's going on, my guy? I see you have Salah as your Avi, so not, I know he didn't start today, brother, but I think he'll come on and make an impact. TJ, hi all, just came in. How is it? How is the start so far? Well, mate, I'll tell you how the start's been so far. We've looked good. We're pressing high. The football's been good. Trent has been instrumental in everything we've done so far. Fulham have gave the ball away a few times. We've had 1 or 2 half chances. Fulham are on their first attack, but Kwanzaa has cut it out again. Fulham haven't created anything as of yet. And I've got to say, Harvey Elliott has looked really good in this game so far. I've really enjoyed Harvey's performance, I've got to say. That midfield of Harvey, Endo, and Gravenberg has never started together. It's the first time they start together this season. And I've got to say, I think 10 minutes is a small sample size. It's a very small sample size. But looks good. It looks good. It's a big game for Gravenberg as well, because I know a lot of people question his quality. I personally really like Gravenberg, and I think it's far too early to write off the 21-year-old because he's shown in moments the quality he has on the ball, Jota lost the ball there. Kwanzaa, great strength. Trent, good first touch. And I like Kwanzaa a lot as well. He's another one. I think you can tell he's learned a lot of Van Dijk. He's molded his game off Van Dijk a lot, which is just fantastic. Gravenberg driving forward here. What have you got? That's a lovely ball, but just overhit to Diaz. See, Diaz he's causing a lot of issues. He's very direct. When off the ball, his movement in behind is very direct. And it does stretch the back four. It makes Fulham drop an extra couple of yards, which gives that space to Elliott and all that. But again, the setup for our press is interesting. Diaz and Jota are almost, strikers. Trent's out on this right wing position. Harvey's in the 10. Endo and Gravenberg are playing as in a pivot. We're pressing very high. We're pressing in a very interesting shape. I like it. I can't lie. I like it. Robertson's missed it. Here goes Iwobi driving into the box. Whipped it across. Van Dijk heading out for a corner. Brave Robertson. He always does that. He always tries to steal it. He always tries to steal it. He steps up I don't mind it, but then on occasion when he does miss the ball, puts you in a lot of danger. Puts you in a lot of danger. But Van Dijk covering headed out. Fulham have their first corner of the game. Pereira on the ball. Pereira can put a good ball into the box. That's for sure. Thinking about doing this during the I was about to say the World Cup, during the Euros this summer. Thinking about doing this during the Euros this summer. Just live streaming the games. You know what I mean? Why not? Just see how people take to it. Some people might like it. Some people might not. You know. Might just be a good way to reach a new, some more people to add to our fun little audience. You know what I mean? Hey, TJ, no worries about the summary there, brother. Anna, you put Salah in your FPL. I can't even say rookie mistake because I feel like half the country did. I feel like we all did. So I get that. Also, for those who don't know, I make music and I've got a new song coming out in 4 days called Catharsis, featuring two great artists called Geo Genesis and Morgan Gold. So if you ever want to see that, that'll be out in 4 days. And if you want to listen to any more of my music, type Mike Quill in on Spotify and it'll come up. You can join the 4,000 monthly listeners I have. I wish it was 7,000. I got played on BBC Radio for the first time. A couple of times, for a couple of times over the last year or so. It's been nice, BBC Radio Wales and all that. Just talking about myself here. Well, Fulham have a free kick. Pereira, good ball in. Bit of a scramble there. I'm not sure how many of those Fulham lads were on side, but it's cleared all the same. And they recycle it. Fulham trying to just put us back on the back foot, but they've overhit that ball. It's a goal kick. Right, well, I mean, listen, 13 minutes in, Fulham haven't really caused any major inconveniences. That's a high foot, really. Gravenberch is lucky that didn't connect with his head because Tosin threw his right leg in the air trying to bring that down. Anna says, we'll definitely give it a listen. Appreciate that, Anna. Go on, Anna. 2,500 people in here or have visited here at least. All the same, appreciate everybody that's giving it a little watch. It's always appreciated. All right, I need to get a haircut, man. My hair is flopping all over the place. Oh. Yeah, that Notts Forest thing is genuinely wild, though. Their social media account calling out the club is very unprofessional. It's very unprofessional. I get calling out bad decisions. I even get going to the PGMOL when it is very bad. I watched the Everton game today. I thought they weren't the right decisions, but at the same time, I don't think they were anything to be writing to the PGMOL about. Like, it felt more like just like a classic one way or the other can be interpreted going either way, rather than definitely the wrong decision. Whereas for me, like, for example, the City game, if anyone this weekend wants to be writing to the refereeing association about a referee, it's a Paul Turney that did the City game. It should be Chelsea, because I was absolutely bewildered as to how Chelsea didn't have a penalty in that game. I've got to be honest. Good cover by Gravenberch there, just making sure Fulham can't get an attack started. Oh. James says Everton. Hey, listen, man, you're not wrong. Everton getting VAR decisions after having a points deduction, though. I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? Anna says, I can't believe they admitted they told VAR that the guy was a Luton fan. That's crazy. I'm surprised they didn't remove him, though. Yeah, listen, that is an interesting revelation, because I will say we don't often hear about that kind of behind-the-scene conversation that takes place about officials before a game. Diaz, really good work there to switch it out to Gakpo. Gakpo driving here onto his right foot. What's he got for me? Good block. Yeah, you don't often hear about conversations clubs have with the refereeing association prior to a game about the officials that are put on. But not Forest, apparently, obviously reached out and said the guy's a Luton fan. Don't put him on. They've put him on. They've had these big decisions go against them. So obviously they're naturally aggrieved, because in their minds they've been proven correct. We told you this guy was going to be biased, and we've had 3 decisions go against us against a relegation rival of ours. So I can definitely see there's definitely going to be a lot of fuming about it. Score update: Villa 3-1 up against Bournemouth. All the pressure turns to Tottenham. Did feel like Villa were going to knock that out the park after a tight game midweek, but a great result against Arsenal as well. as it stands, looking at that top four. Bloody hell, Villa are catching up to us here. Villa are 6 points off us. We better get 3 points today. 3 points crucial for today, man. 3 points is very crucial for today. 3 points will put us level at top of the league, behind only on goal difference. With City still yet to play Tottenham away. Arsenal still yet to play Tottenham away. Tottenham are going to decide this Premier League title race potentially. As long as Liverpool do their business, Tottenham will decide the Premier League title race. And I've been saying that for a month. No one was listening to me. I'm saying it for a month. I'm saying it for more than a month, I feel. But yeah, listen, if Tottenham, I'm pretty sure Tottenham play Arsenal first. They play us second now, and then they play City second last game of the season. So Tottenham are still obviously chasing top four. Fifth place is all but ruled out for getting the fifth Champions League spot. Good press from Fulham to win it back there. A lot of battling in the middle of the park. No real chances in the opening 20 minutes. Fulham giving it away there. Trent first time to Jota. Diaz straggling but keeps a hold of the ball. Elliott. Oh, Diaz ball in. Gravenberch. I don't really know what happened there, but he flung forward. Surprised we didn't let that go out for a throw. Fulham play it out from the back really well, though. Really good football to play through the press there from Fulham. And they've gone all the way. That's actually really good football. Pereira, Elliott across. Great cover work from Harvey Elliott. And then we've got the throw, and I'm surprised off that, but we're not going to complain. We're not going to complain. I do think that not Forest thing is going to have a lot of fallout, though. I do. It's gonna just be interesting to see. I'm always interested. This is just me personally. I'm always interested to see a pundit reaction to these kind of things, because I feel like a lot of the times, and I listen. I love Gary Neville. I love Jamie Carragher. I think they're good pundits. I think they're great pundits. And I think they're a credit to what we want pundits to be 99% of the time. But like, when it comes to the eye on the referee, I do think they're very lax in their criticism sometimes. Not even sometimes, a lot of the time. They go, oh, they got that wrong, move on. But I think sometimes when there's errors that are occurring consistently in the officiating, it needs to be flagged more. No, I don't agree with what Not Forest have done today. I don't think Not Forest have flagged it in the correct way. Pereira, great footwork again, just to leave Jota like he's dead. Jota is not match fit, by the way. Like, he's not match fit. We're trying to play him into form, and it is apparent he's not got his usual yard of pace, but he's a fox in the box. So, like, if we get the ball into him, I still believe he can make something happen. But you can tell in the opening 20 minutes, like, if anyone isn't sharp, it's him. The rest of our team, though, I think we look sharp, we look good. I think Trent has looked very good today. You can see his quality. Every time he takes a touch, you can see his quality. He's different gravy. Fulham are playing not a surprising high line, but a much higher line than I was expecting, which is great for Trent when Trent picks it up, because we're just making these runs in behind, causing a little bit of issue. Diaz, great, powerful run. I'm not sure whether that return ball for Trent was meant to be, but good press from Diaz causes Bassey to clear it. Gravenberch couldn't get control of it. And we've won it back again. Gakpo. What's Gakpo got for me? Good control. Gets it out to Robbo. Gravenberch got a bit of space there, mate. What are you going to do with it? Just gives it away. Thinks it wide, but thankfully his head is straight back to Diaz. Diaz, that is sloppy. The sloppiest thing I have seen since I had Sloppy Joe in America. That is literally that sloppy. That is. Pause, by the way. I don't know how that sounded. Jota, just moving on. Jota, Gakpo. Jota's getting involved more now. Here we go. Little Maisie Jota run. Is that what we got? Gakpo lays it off. Elliott smacks it straight at Gakpo. I'm not sure Gakpo could have done anything there. Endo winning it back there as well. This is genuinely the best we've played in the last couple of games. It feels more controlled. Nothing about the United game felt controlled to me. Nothing in the Palace game felt energetic enough for me. And Atalanta games are just best not to be spoken about anyway. They're like Voldemort. You don't talk about it out loud, But this is a solid performance from this rotated side so far. Right, I'm going to check back in your comments, see if you guys have said anything. Going up through the comments. TJ says Spurs have 13 days to prepare for Arsenal at home. You know what that means, don't you? That means Spurs are going to lose 4-0 to Arsenal. Someone tweeted that we need to win 11-0 against Fulham to go top. Well, 11-0, we just need to manage a goal every 5 minutes, and we're there, you know? So pretty fucking simple. Easy 11-0 win. Oh, my Lord. The decision in that final moment is the letdown. Just watching it again here. Trent picks it up. Lovely ball again by Trent into Diaz. Diaz driving, pulls it back. Jota, that's exactly where you want him. And the man you would literally rely on to pop it in the back of the net just hits his knee. And Klopp. You know what's interesting about Klopp in the last couple of games? For the whole season, when these lads have been missing good opportunities, he's turned to the fans and been like, get behind them, go again, well done, great effort. But these last couple of games, you can tell his patience has been tested. He's just, like Jota missed there, his reaction was, fuck's sake. Like, we've really... Liverpool very much has been like a Horcrux for Klopp. We've sucked the soul out of him, just sticking on the Harry Potter theme. We have drained this man of everything. Pause. Like, it's tough, man. He's given absolutely everything to this club. Trent, wonderful looking ball, caused a bit of issue. Diaz up against Robinson. Robinson well dealt with. Robinson is a very good fullback, and I think Bassey's a good centre back too. So Diaz is going to have to pull something very good out of his pocket to get around both of them. Trent couldn't keep that in. Let's go back to the comments here. Mr. Enjoyer says, how have we played so far? Mate, we played the best we played since returning from the international break today. So far, for me, this has been the best opening to a game we've had since the return of the internationals. It genuinely has been. So, yeah, it's been a good game so far. Still 0-0, but we're looking positive. Horrible pass by Diaz. Yeah, it bobbled up. It just bobbled up, didn't it, really, in the end? Travis says, what's so frustrating is that we create so many chances and manage to capitalise on so few of them. It's very un-Liverpool-like under Klopp. Under Klopp, I think goals, and it's not been that. It's not been that at all. James says we've scarred that man. We have, in a beautiful way, Anna says, a Horcrux. Never thought I'd see someone describe a situation like that. Tell me I'm wrong, Tell me I'm wrong. For me, it's the perfect situation, Just watching his Fulham attack back. Decadova was talking about the build-up, not really having end product. Finds Iwobi. Iwobi laid it off. Paulinho just lowing off straight at the keeper. Not really testing Allison there. Neither side have tested the keeper. I think we've had the better of the moments in the opening 25. But we just haven't done anything with it as of yet. I do think Trent has been absolutely fantastic so far today. I really do. I really do think that. Let's just have a little gander, little update on my phone. Yeah, Fulham are very happy to sit in the shape, 4-4-1-1 kind of vibe. Van Dijk playing after Endo, just keeping the ball nice and easy at the moment. I will say I feel like in terms of controlling a game, not passing for the sake of passing as well. It's like sometimes during the games, it feels like we pass for the sake of passing, at least recently. It's not felt like that today. Today, we've passed with a purpose. It's been a good game so far for us. I think we've played well. And Trent has been instrumental for that. If you're wondering why I keep putting my fingers through my hair, it's because it keeps making my forehead itch, because it keeps tickling my forehead. My hair is far too long. I do have a bandana somewhere. I'm reaching the need to bring that bandana out again. I've not wore that bandana since I had like a top knot when I was 19, 20. Oh, bloody hell, those days, man. Yeah, I've not had a bandana since those days. I was a state. But in those days, man. Might have to bring it out again, though. The bandana, I mean. No, not the top knot. We're not doing the top knot again out here. Fulham giving up possession easily in a couple of moments. Just can we capitalise on it? Robbo, Jota, lovely cushioned header down to Gakpo. Good strength. I'm surprised he's given a free kick for that. I don't know. I didn't really think that was a free kick. Is it? Watching the replay of it now, Paulinho, he comes across him, but he wins the ball. I don't think that's a free kick for me, but what do you guys think? Do you think that was a free kick? Just looking at the comments before the free kick is taken. These long balls aren't working. You know what, James? I actually disagree. I think they are. I think they are. I think for the most part, they are causing issue. So it's going to be interesting to see how it plays off, because I think at the moment we are actually, our best moments have came from those kind of diagonals, those kind of balls in. Jota's done very well with that one there. Um, just looking at the comments before the free kick's taken, waiting for the day to come when we become clinical for once. Me too. And it felt weird to see people saying, despite everything we did win against Atalanta. Yeah, no, I don't really want to. I never really felt like that. You know, it was just a massive loss. If you reach 100 subs, it's all coming off. If I reach 100 subs by the end of the season, it's all coming off. Keep that in mind. What about a man bun? Could pull up Nunes or a VVD? All right, I'm hiding the comments now because we're coming up to taking the free kick. I am not going back to a man bun. I had a top knot man bun for a period of my youth. I'm not going back to that again. I think I'm just going to grow my hair out till it just naturally slicks back. You know what I mean? I'm getting everything neatened up on Thursday though. So listen, by the time you see me after Thursday, I'll have it a little neatened up. It will be sound. We'll look sharp. Free kick, great position. This is a Trent position for a free kick. For some reason, Elliott took it. Why has Elliott took that free kick? And he tried to go under the wall, and it didn't even have enough power. Where I feel like that would have troubled the keeper. Really surprised he's not let Trent take that. But there we go. We move anyway. Robbo, Jota. This could be a good position here if he picks the pass. That's good defending from Paulinho, but had to make his decision sooner. Gravenberch, great work, Gravenberch. Well done, man. Well done. What's happened there? I'm not sure what's happened. Collision off the ball where? Oh, please. Just fucking... whatever. I'm not even going to bother commenting on that decision. Kwanzaa's done well there again, pushing Pereira back. Really aggressive defending. Gravenberch not nicked it back. Trent outside of the right foot clearance. Gakpo's won that back well. Here we go. Gakpo. What have you got? What have you got for me? Under hit pass to Jota, but Jota, can he make the most of it? He can. That's a free kick every day of the week and a yellow card, please. There you go. Paini, a yellow card should have been on everyone's fucking bet selector. How many fucking yellow cards that boy pick up at the season? We were linked with him as well. A lot of top teams were linked with Paini. And I get the appeal. He's like an old-fashioned six, but that's a sloppy tackle. Jota causing a bit of chaos there, though. Lovely touch. Lured the tackle in. Very dramatic scream. I tell you what, man. That was never a foul either. That's well won back by Gakpo for me. When Jota goes down, you would swear the man's been shot. Like, the boy wins Academy Awards. When he is fouled, he wins Academy Awards, man. And I do respect it. It must annoy the life out of the teams. It feels like Jota reminds me of Suarez a little bit when he gets fouled. Like, it is very dramatic. You know what I mean? Again, not looking at the comments because I want to see how this goes. I will say I don't want to see. I feel like this is the most energized I've felt during the live stream. I'm feeling more comfortable by the live stream. You know, I will say I don't want to see Elliott take this one. I want to see Trent take it. Please, again, this is another really good position. This is even more suited to Trent than the last one. In fact, this is a little bit further out. It's actually a harder free kick. I'm lying. I am lying. This is a harder free kick than the first one. It's a good position, though. Trent can hit. I'm trying to think. Is he... I think Trent's taking this one. He's not going to let Elliott take 2 in a row. The thing is, I'm looking at Gakpo's positioning and I'm wondering if Trent's going to go. No, Trent's just classic over the wall, top corner, keeper's right. Trent, goal cut. Oh! I called it. I fucking called it. What a goal that is, by the way. Hey, Trent. Absolutely, bro. What a free kick, you know. Get that boy a new contract, please. Get that boy a new contract, please. Elliot, I love you, Elliot, but please never take a free kick again. Like, that's why Trent's the free kick taker. Elliot, I like unbelievable player. Trent, that's why you're the free kick taker. Yes, yeah. Why is that? Yeah, I'm right with you, bro. Unbelievable. What a free kick that is. Unbelievable free kick. That is impossible to stop. All right, I'm gonna check the comment section now. Right, some of you, man, in the comment section, best have recognized how I called that, by the way. Let's see. 13th yellow of the season, Prem high. Come on, Trent, goal, yes. Fuck off, what a goal. My go. Let's go. Best right back in the league. Still haven't scored a goal in open play, but I'll take it. Very fair point. Number 1 says, let's go. Can you guys appreciate how I called that? Listen, I don't ask for much in life, but I literally told you exactly where that free kick was going. Get in. Huge moment. Now we need to capitalize. We need to keep pushing. Listen, when our forwards aren't scoring, at least our right back can. You know, not how many teams can say that. Ben White can't do that. Kyle Walker can't do that. Reece James can't do that. I actually think that Tottenham's right back might be able to do that, so I'm not going to say that. I think Tottenham's right back's got that in his locker. Here we go, Gakpo. Cool, Gakpo, great effort. Gakpo as well on the left-hand side has put in a very good performance so far. Gakpo on the left, Jota down the middle, Diaz on the right. I've got no interest in changing that going forward at the moment. Gakpo, great effort. Oh, man, I'm so relieved. Are we actually going to witness our first win on a live stream, which counts? Because I don't count the Atalanta one as a win on the live stream. Gravenberg squaring up his man. Ball in. Wasn't the best cross. Trent. He's different gravy, Trent, isn't he? Saying that, he's giving the ball away. But Kwanzaa, fucking great defending. Kwanzaa fouled off the ball. Ref says no foul. They're pushing forward anyway. Decandova-Reid. Endo couldn't get a good enough connection on it. Decandova-Reid runs into Van Dijk and then claims a penalty. Fuck off. Fuck off with those appeals. You're never getting a pen for that. He cut back inside, beat Endo brilliantly. He's then cut in and he's just ran into Van Dijk. You're never winning a penalty for that. Like, that's just, fucking so annoying. When what annoys me even more is that I almost... Actually, is Kwanzaa injured? He's grabbing the back of his leg. Is it his knee? Is his meniscus injury? What are we talking about here? Let's have a look. Just started following LFC a few years ago because a co-worker of mine was a fan from Ireland. Has LFC been like this lately, meaning lots of chances of scoring by committee? Listen, well, firstly, it's awesome that you've chosen Liverpool as your team, man. So, TL, congratulations. TL, while you're here, drop a sub if you're not subscribed already. Also, hello to you and yourself from Ireland, brother. But yeah, listen, under Klopp, normally it's free-flowing football. It's normally exciting football. Normally high scoring. However, recently we've really struggled to find the back of the net. So we'll see. Anna says, calls Beso a psychic. Yeah, listen, this is what I'm saying. I can give you the lottery numbers. I'm not going to, but I could. But I'm going to save them for myself because I'm selfish. I'm greedy like that. TL says, Man City got 2 main scorers, Haaland and Fulham, but it seems LFC have got so much more. Yeah, we do distribute it out quite evenly, but at the moment, not many are coming in. Jade update scores. Oh, shit. Thank you. Jade, wait, hey, look at that. There you go. You didn't see anything. Thank you for letting me know because I was too excited. I'm still learning how to do this, I'm still learning. I'm still learning how to do watch-alongs, bro. I got so excited by the 1-0, I forgot to update it, but I've updated the score now, so it's cool. Number 1 says Dallo and Bissaka certainly can't do that. That's a fact. I didn't even include them. Dallo and Bissaka definitely can't do that. Score Quill. Yeah, I feel like you're probably talking about the 1-0. That's updated. That was all right. Let's get back to the game. They've got over that. Listen, we've got Everton on Wednesday. And the thing is, Everton Wednesday, I actually expect the team to be rotated again. Like, I expect to see Nunes. I expect to see Soboslai. I expect to see Salah, But it's good because 12:30 kickoffs normally for us are a disaster. But these lads that are playing today can play on Saturday at 12:30, and I'll back it. By the way, don't panic if you don't see a live stream on Saturday at 12:30. I might not be able to do it as I'm working. I do work from home though, so I'm going to see if I can manage it. But also don't want to get into shit with my job in case anyone rats me out that I'm doing this while I'm working. So might not be able to live stream on Saturday. We'll be live streaming for the Everton game though, and obviously I do plenty of other content. So if you want to make sure you're still following that, follow the TikTok, which is the @ below saying Quill Talks Football. And follow me on Twitter as well, which is also one of the @ below. And follow anything Liverpool on Twitter as well. Just follow us on all the socials. I've got my own personal YouTube, which I'm posting on as well. This last 60 seconds just been me advertising myself, so I do apologize. So I'm gonna stop doing that. I do like seeing a lot of comments coming from the YouTube though. That's cool to see. James says 7:30 a.m. kickoff Saturday. I'm finished. Oh, James, I forgot. Yeah, of course. Yeah, brother, it's 7:30 a.m. on a Saturday. Are you going to be committed? Are you going to be committed? Anna says, when did you get into music? I'm actually curious. So I started making music when I've always wrote music. I started actually making music when I was like 20, 21, put my first song out then. And it was all shit. Like, listen, the first couple of songs I put out weren't good. The first project I put out called Preseason isn't that good. But what I will say is that I've been able to meet a lot of great people through it. I've been able to do a lot of stuff like meeting American artists and going around the States and making music, doing that. I've been on the radio a bit, it's all cool. It's all cool opportunities that I've been able to have through music. I'm actually flying out to New York in 2 weeks to finish off my second project. The first one, which I actually think is going to be full of good music, which I'm excited about. And my second single of the year, Catharsis, is out on the 25th of April, which is a Thursday. So make sure you're ready for that bad boy. Yeah, it's called Catharsis, and it's a great song. So yeah, the more this grows, the more you're gonna hear me talk about my music, because that's one free way to advertise it. You know what I'm saying? Anna, thank you very much. It's a very kind comment. I appreciate that. I do. But we're gonna focus on the game, and that's what we're here for. Here to talk about Liverpool. Here to talk about football. And right now we're 1-0 up, and we're actually 1-0 up in a game. We didn't go 1-0 behind in this game. How nice is that? How nice is that? Who chooses the kickoff time? 7:30 a.m. is so horrible. Yeah, like listen, like genuinely. But James is just a committed football fan. He knew what he was getting into. Jota, good drive. It's not going anywhere. Gakpo trying to pick it up. They've got rid of it well. Catharsis is a big word, James. Catharsis is a big word. When you get that like Sunday feeling, you're like, shit, I've got stuff I need to do during the week. Yeah, can't be doing that. Anna says 7:30 a.m. I can barely wake up for uni, let alone an LFC game. Anna, you're in uni. What are you doing in uni, man? What subject are you doing? Endo dispossessed in midfield. Hold that thought. Awobi, Paulinia, across. Good opportunity. Good save, Allison. But yeah, Anna, what are you studying at uni, man? What's your subject? Endo still down in midfield. It's not really a foul on Endo. Anna says digital marketing, hoping to get into sports, fingers crossed. That's cool, bro. That's really cool. Well, best of luck with that. By the way, I say bro is a universal term. It's not got a gender attached to it. But that is very cool, bro. So best of luck to you with that. I've had a few friends do digital marketing, and they've done well off it, man. It's a good, especially in today's today's day and age. It's a great degree to have. So go smash that degree, man. Go smash that degree. It's crazy when you do live streams. I forget, like, you guys all have your own lives. Like, you're all real people. It's like my third live stream. I keep thinking you guys are bots, but you're actually people. Oh, well, we've nearly got 4,000 people in here already, which is absolutely delightful. Can we get to 4,000 by half time? I reckon more so we'll smash through that at half time. Not even worried about that. I'd probably say 5,000 by the end of half time because we're winning. You got one more year left of uni, so you need to start looking for opportunities. Yeah, I got my masters done during COVID, right, and it was the worst year you could possibly do. By the time I signed up, got everything ready, I was like, yeah, I'm doing my masters. Then COVID hit, and I was like, fuck, I was fuming about it. Like the worst possible time. I never met anyone on my course. Like I got the degree, I got the qualification, all the shit. It was all good. Oh, Robbo's lost it. Iwobi, Pereira. He's going to hit it early. Van Dijk doing what Van Dijk does best and getting his body in front of the ball. Love to see it. I've heard a lot of criticism about Van Dijk recently, and I've never really thought it was valid. Iwobi driving, Jota back defending brilliantly. Okay, let's break. I'm going to hide the comments for now because just in case something happens in this game. We've got a lot of people running forward here. Gakpo, he's got so many options. Trent blocked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people in the box. Trent hit the first man. Jesus Christ. How many times have we seen that this season where we fire forward, we run forward in a squadron of people, and how did you know that the decision making was not going to be right? You just knew. Like you just knew the decision making wasn't going to be right. Or at least the execution. Trent throwing it into the corner. Diaz, nutmeg the man. That's brilliant work from Diaz. And he just wins the throw. Nice. Diaz had a good off. Everyone's had a good off. I've got to be honest. I think, yeah, I've got no criticisms about anyone in this first half. I think Trent specifically has been outstanding. I think Gakpo's looked really sharp in moments. I think Diaz has looked really good. Elliott, Gravenberg have done their job and done it well, absolutely. So no arms there. Oh, Fulham almost just gave away cheap corner. Bassi clips it long though. And Kwanzaa hasn't nicked it. Endo's given a foul away there. Dangerous 1-0 though, isn't it? It is dangerous 1-0. Just feel like you always feel maybe this is just a worrier wound from being a Liverpool fan, or maybe this is just football in general. But 1-0 never feels comfortable. Seen us concede far too many equalisers. Robbo almost nicked it, but that's great work. I'm not sure who that was there, number 19. I think it's Muniz, but that's great work from him. Pereira, great. God, Trent, really good defending from Trent there. Pereira, don't know who that was there, but they got it into Iwobi. Iwobi's gone down. No appeal for a penalty. Gravenberg's given that away cheaply and given a foul away in the process. That's really sloppy from Gravenberg. Wasn't good control there. Van Dijk a little bit handsy there, but we got the ball away. Robbo played it into Gravenberg, and his touch was sloppy. First touch was really sloppy by Gravenberg. Thing is, Gravenberg will the halftime comments and all that. I know people are going to be saying get Gravenberg off. He's had a good half. That touch typifies my biggest issue with Gravenberg, and it's just not thinking in moments. You know what I mean? Just not thinking in moments. Going to check the comment section really quick, just see what we're saying. As I said, I worked for one match courtesy of a friend who works in PR, and it was for Birmingham when they were playing Watford. Got to see some behind the scenes. Yeah, I bet that was cool, man. That's awesome. That's very cool. I think like my long-term plan is I want to get to like interviewing footballers. I really want to interview footballers. I want to interview pundits. I want to interview coaches, managers, and all that because I'm just fascinated by the game. A friend of mine, Pereira's gone for goal. Did Allison tip that over? Yeah, he did. Oh, I think he did tip it over, and they didn't get a corner. I think that might have been a corner. But all the same, Anna, that's fantastic. And I know I can understand that's obviously probably difficult, but just do your best to get experience. Maybe you try getting involved in the likes of Her Game 2. Her Game 2 are a great organization about getting women involved in sport. And they get a lot of, and they seem to have a lot of opportunities. Let's have a gander. Oh, I fucking hell. I looked at the comment section. God damn it. Yeah, Castagna, 1-1. Thing is, I knew that goal was coming because I seen James's comment. Fuck. All right, I've got to change that. I'll change the fucking score. God damn it. That's 2-0. 1. Well, where are we? There it is. Fulham. That's it. Let's look at this goal again. Ball's whipped in. Robbo's, he's not dealt with it the best. However, he puts it back in. Good block by Kwanzaa. Castagne's placed it really well. I'm trying to see where we could have done better here. Robbo potentially could have done better. However, he's done well to get it in. It's a good block by Kwanzaa. Oh, thing is, Allison gets a touch on his leg. Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah, that's the worst way to end what has been a pretty good half. The worst way to end what has been a pretty good first half. That's disappointing. That is a disappointing way to end the half because I feel like we've been in the ascendancy for the most half. Sav commenting, decent first half. We need the second goal in the early minutes of the second half. Salah Nunes to come on. Yeah, Sav, listen, I'll be down for that. I will say I almost hope we don't have to see all three of them because if we see all three of them, that says to me that the game's not going our way. I'd rather not see all three of them. I can see Matt coming on for Gravenberch. Maybe see Nunes coming on as well. I would like to see Salah not come on, to be honest. Van Dijk, sort your fucking head out, mate. Jesus. Robbo hitting it long. This is Jesus Christ. What a nightmare. All right, the comments are coming in, so I know that we're definitely touching half time here, obviously. You can tell by the way the comments come in. Yeah, it's just not looking good. All right, we're going to look at the comments here. Number one says, for fuck's sake, man, I can't do this anymore. James says, sub-shot are off at half time. He's not in it right now. I agree he's not in it. I'd leave him on to the 60th. I would. He's a finisher. TL says, with how the game is going, I might just turn on. You know what, brother? Do that and tweet it. Just do that and be like, listen, go beat Fulham 100-0 on FIFA and then take a picture of it and send it to anything Liverpool. Craig Corrigan says, Gravenberch, Endo, just fuck off. Craig, I got to admit, brother, I need to see it back. I'm not really sure how that one's Gravenberch's fault. I can't lie. Half time. Bloody hell. Adam says, if someone says Endo, Grav, or Liverpool level, oh, Adam, brother, yeah. You always want to come in here with the realist take, you know? Damn it, man. Damn it. James asks if I'm watching the El Clasico later. I intend to. I won't be live streaming it. I think I'll just watch that and chill out on a Sunday because once this game's finished, I need to go film a TikTok and film a YouTube video. It's like a lot of content. I think if there's like a really good Super Sunday in the future, I might do another double header. But I think it kind of depends where we're at in the title race because if Liverpool are already out of it, I don't think I'll have the stomach to do it. 1-1 half time. Right, let's talk about that half, shall we? We got 5,000 people in it. Let's talk. Get your comments in. If you're watching on Twitter, please retweet this. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you're subscribed. If you're watching on Twitter, please come over to YouTube. It's a much better atmosphere over here. Let's get the comments in. Talk about it. Tell me what you think of the game. What do you think of the performance? What do you think of the goal we scored? What do you think of the goal we conceded? What do you think this means? What subs would you make? Let us know your thoughts on the game. Let's go through it, shall we? I can't believe we called that a midfield rebuild, says Adam. I don't know, bro. I think it's a long term, it's a good midfield rebuild. It is a good midfield. Endo has been brilliant this season. The last couple of games, not so much. Gravenberch, I still give Gravenberch a chance. I do still give Gravenberch a chance. I got to admit, though, like, it's frustrating. We're 1-0 up, we're controlling the game, and we've thrown it right at the half. I'm not sure who to blame for that. I need to watch that back, but I don't understand how we ended up in that situation. Daniel said, I'm tired, man. We can't keep a clean sheet. Yeah, bro. We can't. It's frustrating because supposedly that's our strongest back four. I know you can say Kwanzaa out for Kanate. I don't even want to hear that at the moment. That's our strongest back four, and we can't keep a clean sheet. First away game of 3 in a row, technically 4 in a row if you include Atalanta, and yeah, just not helped ourselves at all. James Murphy says, still haven't scored an open goal playing 3.5 games, by the way. A positive bit of information. It's just, yeah, listen, it's ridiculous. How we haven't scored a goal from open play in 3.5 games is ludicrous. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. Can we change it around in the second half? Of course we can. The performance-wise, this is the best performance we put on since the international break for me. It's controlled, it's calm, it's composed. The moments are clear and they're not awful efforts. They're good efforts, kind of thing. You know, like Gakpo's efforts, good effort. The goal we scored, brilliant. Brilliant goal from Trent, won by Jota. We just need to sort this out. Brandvell says, pathetic. Listen, tell me why. Brand, why do you think that's pathetic? What about this game has been pathetic for you? Jade says, I saw on TikTok and it was like Liverpool 218 goals to United's nil. Nil to United. Yeah, that's one of the FIFA ones. Where yeah, listen, that's what happens in Rage. When fans are mad, they do that. Trust me. Gravenberg lacks first touch skill, to be fair, mate. Thing is, sometimes Gravenberg's ball control is fantastic and he's like ambidextrous with both feet. You know, he's glides past players. But then randomly, like we just seen in the first half, his first touch can just be shite, like absolutely awful for no reason. Hussein says the midfield is way better than last season. It is. We are still. It feels like we're 1-0 down. So I say we're 1-0 down. We're not. We're level. You know, it's like 0-0. We're just 0-0 going in the second half. I think we just got to make sure the conversation at half time. They come out motivated. They come out. Don't overdo it. I think the thing that pissed me off with the Palace game was everything was forced. Nothing was fluid. There wasn't really a control in the game. The United game was similar. We need to just control the game the way we've been controlling it, and the chances will come. I'm still positive on that. We're over an hour into the stream. 5,500 people in here. You love to see it. This ain't good enough, brother. I feel you, man. Like, I know right now, bloody hell. The United game 3-3. Someone just told me that. What's the United score right now? What's the United score right now? I know we're 1-1 at half time. What is the United score right now? You guys are all talking about our game. I get that. Listen, I talk about our game too. But is the United game really 3-3? Are you mad? Surely United are not 3-3 with Coventry. No way. United bottled a 3-goal lead. No. United bottled a 3-goal lead against Coventry City at Wembley. What? No. Fuck talking about our game. United were 3-0 up in an FA Cup semi-final against Coventry City. Respect to Coventry. And they bottled a 3-goal lead. They bottled a 3-goal lead against Coventry. What are we done? What are we doing? What? That is actually mad. Hold on. Listen, I hope you guys don't mind. Let's talk about United for a minute. Pretty shit. It's pretty fucking shit. United bottled a 3-goal lead. Listen, the game ain't over to the last minute. Jade is absolutely right. And guys, listen, I know there's a lot of negativity in the comment section regarding the Liverpool game right now, but I want to tell you this. Regardless of what happens today, if United get knocked out of the FA Cup by Coventry, who gives a fuck? Like, bro, that's so wild. I've got some United mates, bro. They can't chat to me if they get knocked out by Coventry. That is insane. They were 3-0 up in the FA Cup semi-final. And it's 3. Gary Neville must be having a stroke in the commentary box. Pause. That's wild. I kind of want to get the United game up. I might have to get the United game up as like a bit of a quiet live stream on the side. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm going to just quietly do it. There's no way. That means that's in extra time. Hold on. Guys, of course, we are watching the United game. The Liverpool game. I need to find a live stream of that game ASAP. Where can I watch the United game, guys? Where can I find a live stream for this? Because I want to watch the Liverpool. I'm watching the Liverpool game second half. Obviously, I'm watching the Liverpool game second half. It goes without saying. Of course, I'm watching the Liverpool game second half. But I desperately want to find a stream for that United game. Just to watch quietly on the side. Because United losing. Let's see if I put in that. Oh, I've got it. I've got a live stream for the United game. All right, guys, I hope you can indulge me while I talk about it because I've got the ITV link up. Listen, I find happiness in United's misery. I'll say it as a Liverpool fan. All right, listen, while we're waiting for the second half to kick off, let's enjoy this. Look at the Coventry guy giving it big. Oh, you got to love it. Oh, get that off. Oh, by the way, this can't be understated. This is one of the biggest moments in Coventry City's history right here. 3-0 down against Manchester United to 3-3. How have they done this? I need to catch myself up on this, obviously. But just watching this now, Coventry are putting United under all sorts of pressure and they can't get rid of the ball. They played it back. Onana's cleared it away. And now they've just hit full time in the final. And I can see some lads on that United pitch that must be absolutely without legs. That is insane. All right, listen, we've got the second half coming up for the Liverpool game. Sim said 4-3 Coventry. Shut up, Sim. Sim trying to bait me. Sim, bro. Sim, the thing is, that stream was live, all right? That was a live stream, all right? You can't catch me out like that. Back to the Liverpool game. Listen, there's nearly 7,000 people in here right now. Guys, the United game's fucking wild. Like, how do you bottle a 3-0 lead to a championship side? You know what I mean? I accidentally created a marker. I don't know what I did there. I clicked the button. But how do you accidentally bottle a 3-0 lead to a championship side in an FA Cup semi-final? There's nothing we've done this season equal to that. Nothing. Losing 3-0 to Atalanta, it's a European game. 3-0 in a semi-final at Wembley. You're 3-0 up. They've Istanbul'd themselves. I'll tell you what I'm going to look forward to. I'll tell you what I'm going to look forward to, especially if Coventry win this game. That Mark Goldbridge highlight video. Oh, brother, I'm going to get my dinner out. I'm going to get a pint, maybe a glass of water. I don't know. Yeah, United v Coventry is the 2005 Champions League final for Coventry. This is an insane moment. But then also, United aren't going to beat City anyway, but Coventry City as an FA Cup final. Coventry City v Manchester City is the FA Cup final. What a shit final. I mean, listen, unless Coventry pull out something insane, fair play. Unreal. Absolutely unreal. I'm blown away by that scoreline. Absolutely blown away by that scoreline. We do have the Liverpool second half coming up. Of course, it's 1-1. What do we think the end score is going to be? Do we think Liverpool are going to come away with 3 points? Do we think we're going to come away with 0? What do we think? I'm going to keep this United live stream in the back of my head, knowing I need to come back to it. Because I can't lie, I do not want to miss that. But we are, of course, focusing on the Liverpool game. I've lost my stream for the City game, for the other game. God damn it! Oh man, what a weird day of football it's already been. What a weird day for football this has been. But for me, listen, Liverpool, we have to win today. Obviously, put the United jokes aside. Liverpool needs to win today. That goes without saying. We have to win. We have to win. But the biggest thing for me is that if we're still 1-1 at the 60th minute, we have to make subs and the subs have to make an impact, because when we've made subs in the past couple of games, I feel like instead of it having a positive influence, it's just killed the game. Does that make sense? I feel like we've just lost all control in the game. Right, someone needs to keep the Coventry score update for me, because I can't find a good ITV stream. It is what it is. Sim says we have to get 3 points by any means necessary. Guys, go watch the live on YouTube. Wait, is it live on YouTube? Jade, you are the one. You are the Don. I didn't even think of that. I didn't even know it was live on YouTube. I didn't even know it was live on YouTube. FA Cup semi-final. Let's get it up right now. I did not know this was live on YouTube. I see a watch along. There it is. No, that's the highlights. Coventry, extra time. I can't find the live on YouTube. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you're on about this stream, Jade. I'm so sorry, man. I got excited then. I thought, here I was thinking of something else. But listen, I can't find the stream for the United game. I can't find a good stream for the United game. I wish I could, but I guess I'll just have to deal with the Liverpool game, and that's not a bad thing to deal with. That's not a bad thing to deal with at all, is it? I'm nervous. James says someone check on United trade, brother. Thing is, I'm nervous because if we lose to Fulham, did Roy Keane just crash it on United? God damn it. That's the one thing about doing this. I miss enjoying the pundits talking. I enjoy listening to pundits talking. What do you guys like listening to the commentary, by the way? Not my commentary, but like Gary Neville, Cara, Roy Keane. I do. Like, I've grown up with those lot talking about football to me. You know what I mean? So I quite like it. I know some people hate listening to the pundits. Some people just mute it straight away. I quite like it, even if I don't necessarily like those people. I have got a stream up now for the commentary game. So when the Liverpool game isn't all too entertaining, I'll be definitely putting that on. That's for sure. All right, guys. Just before we get started with the second half, I'm going to quickly nip outside to, and then I'll be back. So get your score predictions in. Make sure if you're watching on Twitter that you retweet this post. If you're watching on YouTube, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. I will be back in 1 minute. All right. Look at that. Back just in time for the second half to kick off. We are back, baby. Anna Anna says someone should make a compilation of Quill leaving the stream just to go to the bathroom. This is the thing, right? I have, before starting this, I purposely started, I don't want to say studying because that's a bit too much. I started really focusing on how other streamers did this, right? And the one thing I'd never seen in their streams was them go to the bathroom. I don't know how they did it. I will say, by the way, I'm now double screening. So I've got the United game on one side. I've got the Liverpool game on the other. So I'll be talking about both. I cannot see your comments, but please do get the comments coming in. I'm going to say it again because I've already said it a million times. If you are watching on Twitter, go to the YouTube. Just click the link and you'll go straight to the YouTube. Come over to the YouTube. Come subscribe. We are trying to hit 100 subs as soon as we can. And then from there, we're going to try and hit 400, 500. You know how it goes. Feel free to follow me on YouTube as well. And then feel free to follow me on TikTok as well. And feel free to follow me on, Twitter. Just, the usual stuff. Anyway, we're off to a positive start here. Gravenberch giving the ball away. Robbo, shoulder to shoulder, not a foul. Ref says get up. Good decision. Elliott, return ball, shite. Looking at the United game, absolutely stunned. Absolutely stunned at the United game. How on earth do you lose a 3-goal lead against Coventry? I can't wait to see the United. If United lose this game, by the way, Coventry have made history. Robbo driving forward, ball in, simple for the keeper. Who would you guys bring on? Just out of curiosity. Now we've got all the usuals that come in at halftime to complain gone in. We've got the main core of people here at the moment. Who would you guys bring on? Who do you guys think would be the game changers for us in this game? Who would you bring on? Let's have a little look at the comments. I will do that after the live. Big up Jade. And there's laughing. Extra time commentary United. Quill the score again. It is 1-1. Why did I change the score? It is 1-1. James says Quill the score again. Oh, wait, you accidentally left the stream. I see what you're saying. Maka and Nunes, Quill with the plug and leaving to go to the bathroom in every stream. You know I'm going to do it. You know I'm going to do it. I've got to do. What else would I do? What else would I possibly do? You know? You got to do it. It's part of it. It's part of it. It's part of it. It just has to be done. All right? Me going this toilet. Me being overly positive about scores. Things you do every stream. United were on the attack here. United must have had a moment because I'm just seeing the highlight for it. They pulled it back. Fernandez. Oh, Fernandez scored. Oh, no, did he not score? I'm lying. It came off the inside of the crossbar. What a ridiculous effort. That's very unfortunate for United. I'm not sure whether these are highlights from the game or just in this exact moment, but Coventry just ran out of play there. Still 3-3 in the 94th minute into extra time for United Coventry. Liverpool 48 minutes in, 1-1. That's a great ball in. Gravenberch. He's not got quick enough feet. He's lost the ball. I think if anyone is getting hooked, it's going to be Gravenberch. I'm going to be real. I'm going to be honest. I want him to work out at Liverpool. Today has been a bit of a hit and miss performance. Yeah, I've lost my stream for the United game anyway, so that was fun. It was fun while it lasted. Anyway, all focus on the Liverpool game anyway. You guys keep me updated if anything happens in the United game. All my eyes are now back on the Liverpool game. Trent, poor ball in the end. He had a lot of space to run into there, Trent. Oh, this is a good position. Jota pulls it back. Elliott. Elliott's so bizarre to me, man, because he goes away to the under-21s and plays like Messi. If he's in an England shirt, he scores that. He gets his feet all wrong there. He knows. The thing is, Elliot has got top technique when he plays for England. Just can never find his shooting boots for Liverpool. Great cover by Endo, by the way. Great cover by Endo. And the top ball. Great work, Endo. Love that. Gakpo on the left. What have you got for me, son? Cuts inside. Little dink ball. Took a deflection. Cleared away. Good idea, though. Good idea. Good defensive work from Kwanzaa as well. This has been a much better all-round performance. But we just need to make sure, just keep the pressure on them. You know what I mean? We can't let this game peter out. We let the Atalanta game peter out. The Crystal Palace game petered out. This game we can't let peter out, man. We need 3. Like, we've locked Peter Griffin in a cage. We can't let Peter out. Like, we need to keep this. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just stumbling over words. Oh, Gakpo see, that's a good idea. I get what Gakpo was doing there. Just tried to do a little cozy layoff. Trent's back in taking up this central midfield role. I do want to get Maka on the pitch. I feel like you put Maka into this game. Oh, what a ball, Elliot, by the way. Gravenberch, shite touch again. First touch has to be better, but they've given it away. Elliot's picked it up. Gakpo. Oh, what a goal! Oh, it's Gravenberch. That's a Gakpo. Gravenberch, what a goal that is. Hey, I take it back. Here I was saying, take that man off. Here I was saying, take that man off. And listen, everyone on the timeline has been chatting shit about you, son. So damn right you got your own. What a goal that is. I had people in here at halftime telling me that Gravenberch was not Liverpool quality. I had people in here saying Gravenberch needed to come off. I might have said Gravenberch might need to come off, but this is top. Absolutely top work there from Gravenberch. Harvey Elliott assist. That's a top finish. Anna giving me the... Hey, Anna, you know what Anna is in here? Anna is like Gillette Soccer Saturday, the person at the ground giving you the update from the game. Anna's just giving me an update from the United game. It is still 1-1. Ahmed Diallo went on a good run, positive run, but it came to nothing. Another banger from Gravenberch. You love to see it. Let's fucking go, boys. His weak foot as well. Is he left-footed, Gravenberch? TJ says, yes, redemption. Adam, don't you go anywhere, son. Adam, come back here, son. What did you say? Jade, I'm going to update the score right now. Don't you even worry about it. Let me try and find the score. There's a lot of different scores here, so just give me a minute. Where are we? There. Boom. Look at that. Prepared. Adam was in here telling me Gravenberch doesn't have a first touch. Well, he had a second, and it was an absolute stunner, is what it was. Liverpool 2, Fulham 1. Huge goal in a huge moment. Guessing. Cracking fucking goal. We're never gonna stop. Iwobi just absolutely bodied Robbo there. Good work from Ellison, though. That was such a relief. I'm so glad that Gravenberch is the one that scored it. I don't know why he's one of those players for me, though, where like he scores and you're happy for him. You're happy for him. Well, as it stands, we are joint top of the table, only behind on goal difference. Another 10 goals, lads, and we can go top of the league. Oh, man. A long way to go, though. A long way to go. You know what would be nice would be Nunes coming off the bench and scoring the third. That would be nice. Not even Nunes, anyone scoring the third. Give me a third goal in this game, please. Right, while it's gone quiet, let me see if I can find a nice little. And I have found another live stream for the United game. Let's go. I can watch both games again. James says, Quill, why do you have a 5-0 scoreline ready? Because I got to be ready for anything. I've got to be ready for anything. Sheet for the shot, but another saves. Anna, I have officially got another stream up for the United game. So keep updating the comment section. I'm never going to be mad at that. But I can now watch both games. Right, so this is a lovely little split I've got here. Yeah, McTominay coming off the pitch now. All right, I can see Nunez getting ready to come on. Great work from Gakpo there. Gakpo, what have you got for me, son? He's got an overlap. Comfortable, gives it back to Robbo. Backstick. Bassey heads away. This is like the Liverpool that has been playing the majority of the season. This is much more like Liverpool. There's a confidence, there's a control. This is what we've wanted. This is so much better, lads. Well done. Well, we got that early goal. We needed that early goal. That's a really important goal, honestly. Came at a good time, and obviously a goal will always be at a good time, but it was needed. Fulham haven't been able to develop any confidence in the game. We've been able to solidify a bit of control. Here's Jota in the box. Back to Gravenberch. That goal must have meant a lot to the lad. I'm really glad he scored. Say a lot about Gravenberch, but he's got a goal in him. I'm very clear of that. I really think Gravenberch's most influential in the final third. He's not someone who's going to do a lot for you in the build-up. He's not someone who's going to be brilliant defensively for you, but he can offer something in the final third. I think he's shown that this season. Gakpo's done well today as well. It's been a good performance for the majority of the lads. I've got to be honest, for all the lads, to be honest. Just watching the United game here, Coventry coming forward. They're in the box, and the shot's blocked and cleared away. Just looking at the lads on the United pitch, there's a lot of young lads on the United team. There aren't many. Say not many. I recognise a few of them. Speaking of, here's Højlund. Great tackle. Oh, that was a classic tackle in the Coventry United game from the Coventry centre-half. I won't pretend to know who he is, but he's absolutely clattered Højlund in a proper classic fucking get into him, get stuck into him kind of tackle. You know what I mean? Back to the Liverpool game anyway. Gravenberch picks up the ball here. Trent. Diaz. Guys, just controlling the game. We like that. It's a bit of control. Yeah, my stream for the United game's gone again, but it's all right. It's fine. Gakpo again, really confident run. Lays it back, Gravenberch. Have you got another in your locker? Back onto his left foot. Good ball, Jota. Just a pull back. And no, well, you scored a worldie at home against them. Oh, Gravenberch, great footwork. Robbo, Jota. Oh, good save. That football was top draw, and that little flick from Gravenberch was brilliant as well. Looking at the comment section, United game at halftime. What do you mean Brexit? There's a lot of comments here. We need 2 more, says Jade. Jade says United almost scored. Brexit at halftime. If Arsenal win the league on goal difference, what do you mean Brexit? Robert plays striker. James, I don't know what you guys are on about in the comment section, you know. Baffling me. Well, the United game's at halftime and extra time. We'll need to try and find a stream for the second half because I do think that potentially could be going to penalties. And what a funny thing that is. Gravenberch, since getting his goal, has looked so much better. He has. He just got confidence back in him. And I love that. Nearly 12,000 people have clocked in to see this stream. That's pretty cool. We'll take that. That's a win. If you are watching, make sure to go subscribe to the YouTube. That's 12,000. We love to see it. This has been a good second half, man. This has been a good second half. Trent being back in this team has done absolute wonders, you know. Like absolute wonders having him in this team. He just adds a dynamic to our forward. What was I going to say there? He has a dynamic to what was I going to say? That looked like a foul off the ball by Elliott, but they played on, and then Jota committed a foul on Bassey, surely. Nope, neither are a foul apparently according to the ref. It's all right. We keep it moving. Unreal. Liverpool 2-1 in the 61st minute. I'm looking for that stream again. I need another new stream for the United game. Do I have another stream? Can I find another good stream? We have another stream. That's before halftime, so surely that can't be it. Have we got any stream that's actually fucking live in this game? Honest to God, I can't find like a good live stream for this bloody fucking. The commentary stream I've got up is not at halftime yet. That's the case. Saying back underway. It's 104th minute on the stream I have. Anyway, focus on the Liverpool game anyway. Who cares about United? Not me. Over 12,000 people in here now. Love to see it. All right, what subs do we reckon are coming on? Because there are going to be subs soon. I can't imagine Joss is playing the full 90 if he's just coming back from injury. I'd be shocked to see Trent play the full 90, but it might actually be needs must for him. It's going to be a tough week for Trent, coming straight back from injury and pretty much having to play 3 games in a row in the space of 7 days. Oh, they've given it away. Gakpo, play it. Jota, give it someone. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, no. That was a moment. That is a moment. Oh, if we lose this game, that moment's going to come back to haunt us. I can tell you right now that moment's going to come back to haunt us if we lose this game. Yeah, Anna, still update me for the United game because I cannot find a stream. So, Anna, you keep me updated for the United game, please, especially if it goes to penalties, because I'd absolutely love a stream, but I cannot find one to save my life. Every stream I have is just on the 104th. Oh, no, I'm lying to you. I have found a stream. What a save that is. Harry Maguire almost scoring an absolute worldie at Wembley. That would be absolute peak FA Cup football. Back to the Liverpool game. It is still looking strong. 2-1 Liverpool. Going to have both games up at the same time here, focusing mainly on the Liverpool game. Now I have a United stream up again. Trent is absolutely dictating this game, by the way, and this is why he is crucial, not only to be on the plane for England in the Euros, but to be in the starting 11 somehow. Yeah, Jota just needs to come off at this point. And it's not because Jota is playing poorly. It's more so I just think he's tired. A little bit lethargic, a little bit, lackluster in the legs, Harvey Elliott, really impressive all round today, I think, for the most part. Elliott, yeah, driving into space. We love that. Winning the throw. Love that. Absolutely love that by Elliott. On the other side, the United Coventry game. United have a corner. Going to get whipped in by Christian Eriksen at 50 years of age. He's whipped the ball in. Oh, bit of something in the box, but Coventry get it away. Not sure who that lad is, but he's absolutely rapid. And he's won the throw in. Great work by Coventry there. Liverpool game. Joss has spun his man. This could be a moment. Bassey, great defender, almost scored an own goal. I was just saying how Jota looked a bit lethargic, but that was very sharp. He's offside anyway. Great defensive work from Bassi, though. He wasn't aware. Good header away by Coventry there in the Coventry game. But the United game is the second stream. I'm watching a double streaming here, man. 2 for the price of 1. Liverpool corner, 66th minute. Robertson to take. A third would go down the treat. Robbo, good ball. Headed away. Decking over Reed heads it away. Gravenberg. And the recycles, knocking it back into the dangerous area. Iwobi away. Gakpo brings it down. And Liverpool back in possession. With the United game, United look like they are dominating the second half in terms of possession. Lovely turn from Højlund there to spin. Højlund driving onto his left. Shot blocked. Coventry picked the ball up, go long. And he's in. Coventry are in. Coventry are in. Surely not. Square it. Oh, he went alone. Corner for Coventry. Liverpool game, Trent. Oh, unreal ball. Has Robbo got to that? Unreal ball. Robbo gets it to Gakpo. Gakpo drives into the box. Gakpo! Good save from the keeper. I tell you what, man. Get me on the Coventry team. Absolutely. Come on now. Yeah, it was never on ball in the United game from that corner. Absolutely not. These games are both absolutely fantastic to watch. I'm having the right time watching both of these at the same time. I can't lie. Gakpo, great can't speak. I won't say a great opportunity, but a good opportunity he made himself. And it's a solid save by the keeper. But here we go. We've won it back again. Gakpo, early ball, dinked straight at the keeper. I think I'd get Salah on in this game, you know. I would get Salah on. I'd either get Salah on or Nunez. I wouldn't get both. Just one. Don't want to over-season the meal. You know what I mean? Don't want to over-season the meal. Just get one of the two on. Coventry starting to get a bit of a foothold in the second half of extra time, and they're in again on the right. Then number 9 is driving into the box. He looks up. He's caught on his left. He's pulled it back. No one's there. And Wan-Bissaka just hooks it away. And United have won a free kick from Bruno Fernandes going down like he's been shot. Back to the Liverpool game. Elliott's given it away. And then Decadova Reed has been sloppy and given it away straight back to Alisson. Oh, it was Anthony who went down like he got shot. Sorry, not Bruno. Endo driving forward. Oh, apparently 3 Liverpool changes are lined up. What 3 changes are they going to be? I imagine Trent or Endo is coming off. I feel like Gravenberg might be coming off. Trying to see who we're bringing on. They've not panned the camera down there yet, so I'm not sure who's coming on. I can't really hear the commentary. Coventry, away from commentary, talking about Coventry on the other hand, defending unbelievably well, and they're flying forward again here. Number 27 into 9. They've got another great opportunity here. They've split the United defence again. This could be it. He's put it just past the post. Oh, 112th minute, a great opportunity. Endo, and just back to the Liverpool game here, 69th minute. Endo's done brilliant to win that throw-in. Coventry are playing brilliantly, you know. All right, so the 3 changes. Mo Salah, Alexis McAllister, and an unknown third because I can't see who it is. Who's that unknown third? Just going to have a quick look while these subs are being made. Let's have a look at the commentary. There's a balloon. James says there's a balloon on the pitch, and it says possible handball from Thomas, and then you guys went over the handball, no problem. James, what a tackle. Jade, goal chance went wide for Coventry. Anna, Salamaker, and Nunez all coming on. And yeah, that is the case. Nunez is coming on here. I would love Salah and Nunez and Maka all to come on and play brilliantly well. And that's what I need. Who are they coming on for? Who are they coming on? I think Jota's not fully fit, so Jota comes off. Diaz or Gakpo is the other. And then Then who? Who's your third? Who's the midfielder coming off? I imagine the midfielder will be Gravenberch because Gravenberch isn't fully fit. So you put Maka on, shows up the midfield a little bit more. Makes sense. Coventry defending absolutely brilliantly in this game, by the way. I'm thoroughly enjoying watching Coventry because every time they get the ball, they're breaking and they're causing issues. Speaking of, Liverpool are in here. Jota, great chance. Finish it. Yes! Get in! Diego Jota. Who else? Who else? Diego Jota. Diego Jota. I don't know what the celebration is they're all doing, but I ain't mad at it. That is why Jota is who he is. That is why we love Diego Jota, because regardless of his performance, regardless of how the game's going at all, he can get you a goal. 3-1, crucial. Thank God he's back in the team. That's it. That's the game. I'll change the goal thing. I'll change the scoreline here in a minute. Just watching the goal back here. Good pick out. Gakpo, is he on? Gakpo times the pass perfectly. He times the pass perfectly. Jota's in. Great goal. 3-1 Liverpool. Happy days. VAR are checking it. Surely not. There's no way that's offside. No. Are they going to give this as offside? I'm not checking the comment section. I'm not getting the spoiler. That's on. That is onside to me. That knee is playing him on. That knee is playing him on. No. Oh! Coventry almost scored off the crossbar. Onside. Jota's goal counts. Get in. 3-1. Shove your VAR. Shove your VAR up your ass. That's but fucking hell. Coventry almost scored. Great number 9 work told off 2 players. Smacks it with all his might off the inside of the crossbar. How close are we getting? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right, just quickly looking at the comment section. Just saw a kid with a mullet in the Coventry City crowd, says James, shaming the hairstyle. Adam says, onside, let's fucking go. Jay says, we just need to keep pushing. Scotty boy, how are we, Scott? Guy was hurt and still has 10 in the Prem. What a machine. He is different gravy, Scott. He's different gravy, bro. He's different gravy. Anna says, come on, Jota, I love the guy. Jade, man, went over the bar. I can tell Jade's typing fast. Yeah, that is just over the bar. Just seen that chance there for Coventry again. Just seen the highlight of the Coventry opportunity off the inside of the crossbar. United are on thin ice in that game. But in the Liverpool game, Nunes, Salah, and McAllister on. Gravenberch. Yeah, Gravenberch, Jota, and Diaz off. So now the front three is Gakpo, Salah, and Nunes. Elliott, Salah, Nunes. I think Nunes is offside. And he hit the side net anyway, so it wouldn't have counted. Gary Neville just says that's Darwin Nunes. Absolutely love this. Sending a message to the group chat of all the people I work with, letting them know what to do regarding the stream. So forgive me while I've just gone slightly quiet. All right, just the United game is clocking its way down to penalties at the moment. United are pushing for a winner, though. Eriksen's hooked it back in. Coventry clear away again. Bruno nods back in. Oh, no, on the volley over the bar. Nunes. See, I love Nunes because he just gives us all, he's one of those lads I can't help but enjoy. Salah. Thing is, we've got to be careful because if Fulham get one back, they are going to find their way back in the game. Kwanzaa does well there. Gets it to Salah. Salah and Elliott have a good relationship as well. I like when Salah plays with Elliott and vice versa. I feel like they understand each other. Szoboszlai and Salah, I don't really feel have a connection on the pitch as of yet. But no, Elliott and Salah I enjoy. Elliott and Salah have got like a father-son dynamic on the pitch in a weird way. Oh, my stream on the United game has gone again, so I'm going to need to find another new stream. But it's all right. We will find one. We will find one. Where there's a will, there's a way. Iwobi, pass. Van Dijk not messing around with that clearance at all. Right, my United stream has gone down here. I'm annoyed my United stream's gone down. I can't watch the game. Can I find a quick live stream for the United game? Bassey's down at the moment for Fulham. So just while Bassey's down, I'm trying to find a stream for the United game. But I cannot find one for the life of me because they all keep getting taken down. Look at the comment section. Oh my days, Coventry. Coventry have scored a winner. Oh, you're kidding me. And I've missed it because my stream's fucking down. God damn it. Coventry have scored a winner at Wembley from 3-0 down. From 3-0 down. I can't find the stream. Cleared away. United. Oh, we played away brilliantly. United 4-3. Elliott's giving it away there. No, ref says no foul. Elliott comes away with the ball. Can he pick a pass? He picks it out to Salah. Nunes is offside. Oh my, the thing is, you guys are all talking about this United game, and my stream has gone down in the worst possible moment. Absolutely, I'm appalled by my stream here. I'm appalled by my stream. Tore up in the 120th minute, and I can't even see the goal. God damn it. Do any of you guys have a stream? You say ITV Live. Can I watch ITV Live on Google? That's deal or no deal. I don't care about deal or no deal. ITV Live does not have it at the moment. They're just playing deal or no deal the country. I'm fuming that I can't watch. I've just realized I haven't even changed the brand to 3-1, so ignore me for a minute. There it is. Look at that. Boom. Nailed it. They're questioning if it's offside. Guys, keep me updated with the United stream as I can't find the stream for the game. I'm absolutely fuming oh, is he offside? VAR checking. VAR are checking to see if the Coventry last-minute winner in extra time is offside, and it is close. Boy, is it close. It looks like it's going to be ruled out for offside. It looks like it's going to be ruled out for offside. The goal won't count. From 4-3 up, absolute. You say ESPN Plus, Scott. I do not have ESPN Plus, brother. I'm desperate for a live stream for this game. He was off. He's offside 3-3. We are going to see pens in that game, it looks like. Whilst I go absolutely hunting for a live stream. Give me a moment. Can I find a live stream? Feel like I got sent one. I may. Okay, so not them. Let me try this out. May be able to find a stream here. Nope. Also, Crystal Palace beat West Ham 5-2, which is just absolutely outrageous. The Liverpool game right now was calmed down. It is offside. United have a corner. United very lucky there because that was so close. Right, I am. It looks like it's going to pens. We are going to get pens.
At the end. Well, we played,
if you can hear, is because I've just pulled my stream up. I have got my United stream up finally, so we can watch both again. We are going to be watching. We are going to do a watch along of the penalties. So while we are here, you will be here with me to watch the penalties. United put the corner in, corner cleared away. We are going to have penalties. Yep, there we go. Final whistle. United fans are celebrating 3-3, which is just bizarre. All right, Liverpool 3-1 up in the 87nd minute. United penalties in the FA Cup semi-final. Coventry coming from 3-0 down to 3-3. Thought they had a late winner. Turned out no. It turned out to be no. Fulham really aren't showing too much of a fight back in this game at the moment. It does look like Liverpool are going to see out 3 points somewhat comfortably at Craven Cottage, which is fantastic. You know, it's what we want. But with that being said, all eyes right now are at the semi-final at Wembley, where as it stands, it's looking pretty fucking tasty. I'm not going to lie to you. It's looking pretty fucking tasty. Coventry fans are in absolute disbelief that their goal got ruled out for offside. I'm going to have to see it again to talk about it, which I'm sure we're going to see a replay of it in a minute. I think since Liverpool have made the subs, the game's kind of died out. It feels like it's kind of been seen off, which is great. I mean, what do you guys think? Do you think Coventry are going to win? Coventry have been absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Leverkusen game is 1-0 already. Yeah, Scott, you're ahead. Don't tell me anything about it. We are live streaming the pen shootout. We've just tweeted out that we are live streaming the pen shootout for the United game. It's going to be fun. I know that we are going to be slightly behind potentially, but it's all good. You guys can enjoy it along with me, you know, while the Liverpool game is chilling out at 3-1. Chilling out. The Liverpool game's calmed down at the perfect time because now I can talk about this. I can talk about how Coventry have came from 3-0 down to do this absolute masterclass. Oh my Lord. I mean, the Liverpool game's pretty much sealed now. It feels like, you know what I mean? Not that there's nothing left to say, but like I'm pretty confident in the Liverpool game. You guys confident 3-1 up? I feel like listen, Anna, I've got both games on the screen right now. I've got the Liverpool game on, but there's nothing to really say in the Liverpool game right now. But my eyes are glued to this Coventry. This could be history, and it'd be wrong to not cover it. You know what I mean? And I just know somewhere Mark Goldbridge, a guy who I've got plenty of time for and a lot of respect for, is absolutely melting right now. That man must be screaming at his keyboard. Absolutely outrageous. You know what's hilarious? I feel like Thogdan is somewhere in that crowd. Just he's wearing a United top, but over the United top, he's got a Coventry shirt with a half and half scarf, ready to storm the pitch no matter what the outcome. Because that's how content creators got to create. I've been paying so much more attention to the United game than the Liverpool game that I didn't realize Joe Gomez had come on. And that should tell you all you need to know about where my attention shifted to when we went 3-1 up. And it is what it is, guys. The United game is where my focus is. Sobersly's coming on here. just for the final few minutes to get a run out, get a little bit of rhythm, keep a little bit of rhythm. Code Gakpo, absolutely brilliant. All right, Casemiro coming up for the first penalty for United. Liverpool, just a reminder, 86th minute, Liverpool lead 3-1, absolutely in control of the game. First penalty of the afternoon for Manchester United. I am a little bit behind on the stream, so the comment section may be a little bit ahead. So if you want to avoid spoilers, do not look at the comment section. My stream is a little bit behind as the keepers are just walking off. So I'm sure you guys can forgive me for my stream being slightly behind. Liverpool, however, just a bit of coverage for the Liverpool game. Since the subs have been made, there hasn't really been too much to run home about. There hasn't been too much to write home about, rather. No real opportunities. Darwin has been offside a couple of times. Salah's tried to play him in. Controlled the game for the most part since 3-1, and the game is kind of just playing itself out. However, first penalty's been up and taken, and it's been saved, followed by Casemiro has had his penalty saved, followed by Wright scoring. It is currently 1-0 Coventry in the penalty shootout, would you believe? It's absolute scenes here. I'm stunned. Coventry fans can't believe it. They're absolutely fucking gassed. Casemiro had his pen saved. It's an awful penalty from Casemiro. It's right down the centre. It's similar to Bernardo Silva's midweek. It's terrible penalty. Terrible penalty. As I say, my stream is slightly behind. There are going to be spoilers in the comments section for those who are watching live on ITV. As it stands, Liverpool 3-1 in the 88th minute. Coventry are about to take their first penalty of the afternoon. As I say, I am ignoring the comment section because I know you guys are a little bit ahead. So forgive me for being a little bit behind, but I can't watch ITV live at the moment. Coventry's first penalty, number 11 stepping up. It would be some story, this, wouldn't it? It would be some story here. Coventry, here we go. Take your penalty, son. Take your pick. Fulham linking up here. Fulham might have a chance. Low and hard. Good save by Alisson. Rebound into the side netting. Warning sign for Liverpool. An absolute warning sign for Liverpool there. If they even not that they should need one, but a warning sign all the same. Oh, okay, here we go. I've got a live stream that is much more up to date and in line with all you lot. Just watch United's second penalty, absolutely buried. And he smashes his chest. As it stands, I believe it is 1-1 on penalties. Coventry stepping up for their second penalty of the shootout. Ten Hag looks absolutely fucking fuming. And this lad that's taking the pen for Coventry looks like he's just strolled in for a morning coffee. But he looks so composed. It's unbelievable. And they bury their penalty. Coventry 2-1 up in the shootout. Liverpool come forward here. Elliott from range. Yeah, to be fair, listen, that's a good effort from Elliott. Just skirts wide of the post. Liverpool 3-1 approaching the 90th minute. It does look like Liverpool are going to see this game out. It has felt somewhat reassured as 3 points for Liverpool. 6 minutes added on in the Liverpool game. Eriksen stepping up for his penalty for United. Has to score. Has to score. Christian Eriksen at Wembley. Joe Gomez has picked the ball up in the centre of the park. He's debating going for goal. He tried to pass it. And Eriksen buries his penalty. It's a simple clean up in the Liverpool game there. But just to be clear what happened there, Eriksen stepped up for his penalty. Absolutely top draw penalty from Christian Eriksen. Buries it. So far, it's 2-2 on penalties. Casemiro missing the first one. United scored their following two. Coventry have scored the two they've taken so far. Their third penalty taker of the afternoon is stepping up here. Fulham coming forward here with an attack dealt with well by Kwanzaa. This game, as I said a couple of times, the Liverpool game is dying out a little bit. Fulham are coming forward, but it's nothing crazy. Coventry, though, huge twist at Wembley. Onana has produced a save from the spot, which now means it is 2-2 on penalties, 1 miss each, 2 scored each. Coventry fans have their hands in, have their hands in their hands, have their head in their hands. I was watching it back here. It's a good save from Onana. It's a good save. Head up, lad. That's a young lad that I think took that penalty. A lad that never misses his penalties is stepping up now for Manchester United. Bruno Fernandes, their captain, their main man. You'd put your house on him scoring this penalty, wouldn't you? You'd put your house on it. Just looking back at the Liverpool game here, Fulham have had a little bit more of possession in the last couple of minutes as they try to find a way back into the game, but I don't see it happening. Bruno Fernandes from the spot. Composed, slots at home. As calm a penalty as you're going to see. He's trying to get in the head of... He's trying to get in the head... He's just very unprofessional, Bruno Fernandes. He scored the pen, just get on with it, and he's gone and chatted shit to a championship keeper. Brother, you have held 3 to Coventry. You've got no right to chat shit to him. Well, he's popped it away. Coventry's number 4. Their 4th pen taker of the day. Stepping up here. Onana's trying to cause a bit of a ruckus, trying to put him off. Go on, lads. Slot it home. Slot it home. Come on. I'm going to be honest. Whoever goes through here is losing at Wembley. Like, whoever goes through here loses at Wembley anyway. But, come on, Coventry. 92nd minute in the Liverpool game. Still 3-1. Looking controlled. Coventry stepping up. 4th penalty. He's put it over the bar. He's put it over the bar. It's awful. It's an awful moment. That might be it for Coventry now. United might have got away with it today. United might have got away with it today. Oh, Endo, good ball through. Salah, across. Too far ahead for Nunes. Nunes has kept it alive. Nunes driving into the box. Lines it. Straight to the side netting. Poor from Nunes. Poor from Salah as well, really. But it's 3-1 up, so these lads wasting opportunities won't be talked about as much. Højlund can seal it for Manchester United from the spot here. Højlund from the spot to send United through to the final against Manchester City. Also, wonderful flick on in the Liverpool game. Salah, awful. And Højlund buries the penalty. Manchester United through to the semi-finals. They are through now, right? Yeah, they're through. Yeah, done. And you can tell by the United lot's reaction, they're not buzzed about it because they know it's took them all the way to penalties and they conceded 3. Like it's a disaster by all accounts for United, even though they've gone through. Back to the Liverpool game, couple of minutes left. As I say, we've very much been playing this game out. I can look at the comment section again now. Let's have a look at the commentary here. Let's have a look at your comments. United through. Yasin says, really need Tottenham to pull out a mad one. Yeah. Listen, it's on Tottenham. Tottenham. Away from talking about United, let's talk about Liverpool here. Liverpool, we've got our 3 points today. We've put in a decent performance. It's not been a world-class performance by any means. It's been a decent performance. It's going to... Adam's right. City are gonna win the FA Cup. I mean, we knew that anyway, regardless of who won today. When is the FA Cup final this year? Is it before or after the season's over? When is the FA Cup final this year? Let's get a date, if anyone can find the date. Listen, this has been a good performance. There's been no major disappointments in this game. I feel like we've took our chances that we needed to take. Robbo's won it back there. Robbo driving forward. Go on, can you find the 4th just before the game's done? Oh, it's very sloppy from Szoboszlai to give it away. Full time, Liverpool 3, Fulham 1, game over. Full-time reaction, guys. What do you guys think? Are you guys happy with the result? 3-1 moves us level on points. Hold on, let's get a tweet out. Guys, get your comments in. What do you guys think? 3-1 in the end. All right, there we go. Got the tweet out so people can come and join us. Listen, on to the derby. It could have been 4-1. Probably should have been 4-1. I think overall, really, the finishing of a lot of people wasn't. It's always questioned. Bayer equalised in the 98th minute just to keep that unbeaten run going. So Bayer Leverkusen, keep going. Leverkusen refused to lose. It's very safe to say. Listen, guys, we'll keep this one short. We'll keep this reaction short. We'll be on here for about 5-10 minutes if you guys want to get your comments in. If you're not subscribed to the YouTube, go subscribe to the YouTube. It's the place to be for where we're going to do a lot of our live streams. Ethan says Gravenberch, man of the match, his best performance in a Liverpool shirt. Very interesting, Ethan. I'm fine with that. I don't mind that. Scott says good game. Listen, TJ says, hopefully a clean sheet of Goodison. I'd love a clean sheet of Goodison. I hope we can turn them over. James says, thanks for the stream. Quill, thank you very much for joining. We are going to be back on Wednesday. We are going to be here for another 5 minutes or so. So just get your thoughts in. Liverpool have gone joint top of the table again. I'm sure that won't be the last time we say that this season. Hopefully won't be the last time we say that this season. A much needed bounce back victory. Our first win in 3 in the Premier League. As we go back, join top of the table. It's a huge, huge moment. We needed that. But listen, I thought overall, some really good performances. I thought Kwanzaa played well. I think Trent played a fantastic game. I think the midfield 3 of Elliott, Gravenberch, and Endo was actually very well balanced. Anna says, thank you for the stream again, Quill. Always an enjoyable time. Hey, thank you for coming as always, man. I enjoy doing these. We are going to be here on Wednesday for the Everton game as well. But yeah, listen, it was overall, I think it was a good game. It was a game Liverpool needed. It wasn't an imbalanced game. It wasn't an end-to-end game. It wasn't a basketball game. It was a calm game. Jade says, I'm going to scream at my friends tomorrow. Jade, do you? Yeah, you do you. Yeah, you do what you need to do. A world-class free kick from Trent. Trent put in what was close to a world-class performance for me overall anyway, in terms of what he can do. Incredible free kick to give us the lead. Conceding equalised just before half-time, and that could have really been a kick in the stomach, but a good reaction, a very good reaction in the second half. Yasin says, big up Quill, sorry couldn't be here from the start. Don't worry about it, mate. We're here on Wednesday for the Everton game, so just make sure you join us then. But yeah, listen, overall, a very, very good performance and a very, very good result. Liverpool joint top of the league. What I enjoyed most about that game, no VAR to chat about. There was a little bit of VAR where Jota looked like he could have been offside, but and don't worry, I'll be plugging it all Wednesday. I'll be plugging it on Wednesday. I'll be plugging the music on Wednesday, that's for sure. But listen, great 3 points. A great result, a great outcome, what we needed to bounce back. And now we move on to Wednesday. Everton coming off the back of a 2-0 win today. They are going to be in good spirits at home, under the lights, 8 o'clock, late kickoff. It's going to be an interesting one. So we are going to be back for that to do a live stream there. And listen, we just got to keep the wins coming in. I think the biggest thing that I noticed for me, when Salah, Nunez, Szoboszlai all came on, we looked worse. I'm going to be honest, we looked worse when they came on. Hassan says Salah cannot start versus Everton. I don't care. Yeah, brother, I've got to be honest. I'm with you. I think when Nunez, Salah, Szoboszlai, and Gomez came on, we looked worse. Now, that is what it is. I think Szoboszlai just has a tendency to give the ball away sloppily in midfield at the moment. I don't know where he's picked up this habit, but it's an issue. For me, none of these lads deserve to be dropped on Wednesday. Hopefully we see the majority of this lot start. But please, please, please make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Please make sure you follow us on Twitter. And yeah, we are going to see you again on Wednesday. Over 16,000 people have joined us today. Thank you guys for every single one. A big up Fave 7, back to winning ways. We are back to winning ways. Liverpool back joint top of the table. Premier League title race is still on as it stands. So let's make sure we keep it going. We will be back on Wednesday, so be sure to join us on Wednesday for your chance to win absolutely fuck all. However, it's always nice to see you guys there. See you guys soon. Thanks again for joining.